It may look like a winter wonderland outside, but it can be dangerous, especially if you aren't dressed for the weather. I'm weather and radar meteorologist Mary Mays, and we are going to talk about two cold weather hazards you need to know about: hypothermia and frostbite. Hypothermia happens when your body loses heat faster than it can produce it. It sets in when your body temperature falls below 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's caused by exposure to cold temperatures or immersion in cold water, or both. The signs of hypothermia can sneak up on you. First, you start shivering, and that's usually a sign it's time to go inside. Other symptoms include slurred speech, shallow breathing, a weak pulse, clumsiness, drowsiness, confusion, memory loss, and a loss of consciousness. Infants can show symptoms like bright red and cold skin. So, what should you do if you or someone you know is showing these symptoms? Well, you need to get inside into a warm space immediately. Next, take the affected person's temperature, and if it's less than 95 degrees Fahrenheit, or if they're unconscious or having trouble breathing, you need to call 911 immediately. Frostbite is another winter weather hazard to watch out for. Frostbite's what happens when your skin and the underlying tissue start to freeze, and it can happen to exposed skin in cold conditions. The wind especially can increase your risk of frostbite. It's also common on the fingers, toes, nose, ear, cheeks, and chin, but you can get frostbite anywhere on your body. Frost nip is the earliest stage of frostbite, and it can cause redness, numbness, and a prickling feeling in the skin. It can be treated by just rewarming the skin, and usually you don't need medical attention for frost nip. On the other hand, the stages of frostbite, including superficial and deep frostbite, you need medical attention for those. Signs of superficial frostbite include changes in skin color, stinging, burning, swelling, blisters. Deep frostbite symptoms include skin turning white or blue-gray, the loss of sensation in the impacted area, and then large blisters forming after rewarming. Skin tissue can start to die and turn black. Both superficial and deep frostbite require immediate medical attention. So now that we know the signs of frostbite and hypothermia, let's talk about how to prevent them. The best thing you can do is dress for the weather. If you're going to be outside, multiple warm and loose layers are a must. You also need hats, gloves, mittens, scarves, warm socks. These are all essentials. And if you start to feel a little bit off, if you start shivering, it's time to head inside. Thanks so much for watching.